Hello, my name is Scott Huntsman, and today I'm going to be presenting my presentation for this class. It's called Who is Better, LeBron James or Michael Jordan? And let's get right into it. Alright, so first of all, here's my first point about how LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. He has unmatched longevity and sustained elite production. While Michael Jordan's peak was incredibly intense, LeBron James has sustained an elite level of play for a duration never before seen in NBA history. The record books show that LeBron is the NBA's all-time leading scorer, surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar while also ranking top five in assists. He's also had 2 decades of excellence. Jordan only played 15 seasons with two retirements, breaking up his momentum, and LeBron played over 22 seasons without ever averaging fewer than 20 points per game. And his ability to maintain a championship level impact into his late 30s and early 40s is unprecedented. Efficiently effectively giving him an entire second career of elite production that Jordan just doesn't have. My first visual aid is about who had the most help in their career, and we got Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James here. And it just shows you how many teammates they had that were on the All NBA team, and how many teammates they had that were on the All NBA defensive team. And as we can see here, everyone in this graphic had more teammates that were on the All NBA team than LeBron James, and more teammates that were on the All NBA defensive team as well. So sometimes people kind of say, "Oh, Michael Jordan was better because he kind of did it by himself," when in reality he had Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, Steve Kerr, Dennis Rodman, a bunch of other guys around him that really helped him and pushed him to the next stage. While LeBron he's had some good players around him, but he hasn't had anything like they had. My second point is the complete all-around statistical versatility. Jordan was arguably the greatest pure scorer and perimeter defender the league has ever seen, but LeBron is widely considered the more complete, versatile basketball player. And he's basically a Swiss Army knife. He's the only player to have 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And his positionless dominance, because of his unique size, speed, and passing vision, LeBron has legitimately played and defended 1 through 5 at an All NBA level throughout his career, leading the league in scoring in 2008 and leading the league in assists in 2020. And he can single-handedly run an entire offense as a point forward while anchoring a defense. Here's my second visual aid. This shows the years that Michael Jordan had before Scottie Pippen, which was 3 years. And this shows the years that LeBron had in Cleveland before he went to Miami, before he kind of actually got some players on his team that were good. It shows here that literally Jordan had 0 winning seasons and he only made the playoffs. He never won a playoff series, and which is just a really big difference because LeBron had a winning season every single season, two 61 seasons, two MVPs, 8 playoff series wins, one NBA Finals appearance, two conference Finals appearances. So he was right when he got into the league, he made a difference to his team because they went from being the absolute worst in the league to being a top five team just within a year with an 18-year-old on their team. So I think a lot of people kind of forget about how much LeBron changed his team even when he was 18, 19, 20 years old, when most players usually take a good 3 or 4 years to just kind of adjust to the NBA and adjust to the speed of it. But even in his first season, they made the playoffs and actually won a playoff series, which is pretty cool. And my last point is the championship context and finals versatility. The most common argument for Jordan is his perfect 6-0 finals record. However, the counter argument for LeBron focuses on the context of his finals appearances and ability to win across entirely different environments. He's had 10 finals appearances. LeBron reached the finals 10 times, including 8 in a row from 2011 to 2018. And this is just kind of a virtual guarantee of a deep postseason run, regardless of his roster. And he's won across 3 franchises. Jordan won all of his rings with one organization under one legendary coach, Phil Jackson, alongside the kind of the same core the whole time. And LeBron has won 4 championships, 2 with the Heat, 1 with the Cavs, 1 with the Lakers, with all different coaches, all different players on each team. And the style of play was definitely different. He had to adapt to that. And probably the one thing that really solidifies him to be the best is the 2016 comeback where he beat the Golden State Warriors, who were 73-9, who were the best team to ever be. And he came back from 3-1. marking what the analysts consider the greatest championship achievement in NBA history. Here's my last pick. It just shows here it's pretty simple. When LeBron and Dwayne Wade were in the finals, LeBron led in every category: points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game, steals per game, blocks per game. Same thing with LeBron and Kyrie. He still led in every category. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. Only MJ led in points per game, and Scottie Pippen led in every other category, which just goes to show you that really Scottie Pippen was so important to their team, and without him, Michael Jordan literally couldn't even make the playoffs. So it makes a big difference. And I think at the end of the day, LeBron is the more impactful player on a team. We know that Michael Jordan is a pure scorer and he's great at defense as well, but he really wasn't anything without Scottie Pippen and the supporting cast he had and the good coaching staff he had and the organization that he's with. But that is my presentation, and that is the end.